Hi everyone, it's Asia. It's time for some tarot. Sorry I have been MIA for a little bit. I too have been dealing with some intense energies, to say the least. Some sudden changes, unexpected things. And anyway, I just want you all to know that I hope you're all doing well. And happy OstarA, happy Equinox. It is just been a new moon. We have been, since the eclipse season started, things have been getting pretty interesting, to say the least. So today is the first day of spring here in the States, in the Northern Hemisphere. So let's see what this new energy is bringing in. This new Aries energy. It is honestly the way I feel is the new year. It's what I celebrate as the new year, really. So a lot of you may feel that way and more connected to the equinox, feeling more like when you really start to make those changes that you started thinking about in January and February. So anyway, all right. I will be quiet because things are jumping out here. Yeah. All right, like I was saying, making some big decisions. The Two of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of you are trying to contact your ancestors, or really focusing on connecting to your intuition and your higher self. Some of you might be actually getting visited by your ancestors in dreams, so pay attention to dreams. I feel, for a lot of you, this is a time where we're making big decisions, okay? With this crone or this hermit card, it's really saying that, you have to rise above and really, it's, like I said, this spring, this you can see in the back there, the sun being eclipsed out here. So all of this, like I was saying, the eclipse season, for a lot of us, there's a big decision we're all having to make. Big decision. Crossroads. For some of you, it's, which direction are you going next in life kind of decision. So this is why it takes time to make that decision. But let's see now. Let's see what's coming in now. A lot of you may be starting to take some action and getting some clarity. Yeah, new adventures, exciting new adventures, in the near future. Now that we facing a lot of fears, though, with this the Nine of Swords, it's nearly at the end, though. You've been dealing with a lot of your nightmares, your anxieties, facing a lot of fears, and now you are ready and focused on this new adventure and moving forward in a new way. You're tired of struggling, okay? It's time to end the struggle, and whatever you're fighting, either within yourself or with other people, it's time to really live the life that you want, is what I'm feeling here, and also, it's the change of the season. This is, like I said, we're at the Aries point. This is a beginning point in astrology. So, look up the astrology if you're interested, because it really does connect to all of this. Okay, and we have the Lover's card and the Sun, or the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's been a lot of mental activity, a lot of anxieties, fears, and trying to plan your short-term goals. A lot of you have been focused on, your money, and maybe there's been no time for love, because the Lovers here is saying it's time to now love yourself. It's time to love your life. It's time to make that big decision. So this is a big point here for a lot of folks to really decide to love themselves, to do what your heart is calling, because ultimately, with the Lover's card, we can't have a lover unless we are fully a lover to ourself and our life, right? So again, there's big decisions being made now, and action you know, it's time to take action and really get out of your head and out of the fears and stop struggling with it. You know, I think it's time to move on from the disappointment. And you know, Mercury just finally went direct, so it may be time, if something didn't work out the first time, the second time, if it's really what your heart is calling you to do, I say it's time to try it again in a different way, perhaps, right? You got to get back up and try again. If something doesn't work the first time, if it's really meant to be, it will work. Sometimes it's not the right time. Sometimes there's a lesson that needs to be learned. Whatever it is, it's time to let go of the disappointment and what didn't work, and move towards a new, exciting life, it looks like. And really putting in care to yourself and your life and doing what you love. So that's a lot. It's a mouthful. I have these bay leaves out here. I like to, because I celebrate this as the new year, I like to write my intention here on the bay leaf, do a little ceremony, intentions for the next year, and then maybe do a little burning ceremony. So that may be something you're interested in doing. Just gonna see here some more messages in the higher realms. Okay. Alrighty, we are dealing with, Orion, the wise healer. Uranus, light of illumination. Okay, this is all about the Fool card. So this is the shaky rebirth. So this is like this new Aries energy. This is the spring energy. It is a rebirth, right? And at first it might be difficult. Sudden, unpredictable changes, upheaval, rebellion, breakthroughs and awakening, liberations, okay? This is what you're dealing with in the coming weeks. Orion, he's giving us gifts of ancient wisdom, mind-heart connection, right? What did I say? There was a lot of mental activity, but it's time to now follow your heart. Let your, integrate that. Integrate your life so your heart is happy as well, not just doing what your mind is telling you to do. Sometimes we get too logical. There's got to be a balance. It's time to listen to your heart. And there's a nature lover, free spirit healer. So a lot of you may be really connecting to nature now, and maybe called to go out into the woods or into, a lake or river or beach. So we're also working on the 5th house here. Let's focus on our pleasures, our creating a life filled with joy. Like here, the Lover's card, right? Loving your life, being excited, full of passion and fun and romance, fun, joy, creativity, and romance. You could romance yourself and romance your life if you're not partnered up. It's okay. Yes, loving and romancing your inner child. You could be dating now, feeling like getting out there, and this is a time of good fortune coming up. So use all this energy wisely. Like I said, I'm doing my little rituals and spells with my bay leaf. So there's all kinds of rituals you could do, and whatever you're called to do it, and do it well and good intention, right? Let's give you one more message. Sorry, my voice is going. I'm here on location 2 more weekends here at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival in Dade City, Florida. Yeah, relax. Everything is gonna be okay. This has been coming up a lot for me personally because we all are wound up. I mean, it's hard not to be. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world. The planets have been wackadoodle, and we're experiencing things in our lifetime that we've never, experiencing things now that we've never experienced in our lifetime with the planets and things like that. So yeah, it's time to relax and be yourself, right? All right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. I'm so glad I was able to be with you again, and I'm sorry it's been a while. I will try to stay more connected. Now that we are in this spring energy, I can hopefully tap into it myself and get more videos for you. All right, love and light. See you soon.